Hey, everybody, welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am live on Jody's Corner at the same time we were doing Yin Yang. What's up, dude?
We're doing one of those weird streams. I'm live on
Inception.
Yin Yang. Andy's doing this video. It's amazing.
It's like Pimp My Ride. Yo, dog, I put a stream inside your stream, inside the stream, yo. Well, it's just fitting because we were live on your channel, and you don't like to talk about Ye Fisher on your channel. You've made a point, so I want to respect that. So thank you for bearing with us as we do it as part of a live stream, at least. I'm clipping it for my channel because I've leaned into this, and I want to follow through and everything. And Ray Fisher just dropped an instruction manual over here on. Do you see it? Fisher. I shared the screen. I don't know if you can see the screen, Jody, but I did share it. If not, go up to his Twitter. You'll be able to see it there. Does it see this? I shared it through Google. Hopefully you're seeing it. But anyway, please read accountability greater than entertainment. Yeah, so here we go. Again, I skimmed a little bit of this, but let's see what the hell is going on. All right, so I zoomed in a bit so you can see it a bit better. The first line here, pretty imperative. I have received official confirmation that Warner Brothers Pictures has decided to remove me from the cast of The Flash. Before I even continue, Jody, so everything we've been reporting has been accurate. Borg Life,
this whole time.
Team Ray out there, we believe you, Warner. Let's be clear, right, Jody? Warner Media removed you from The Flash. They have the power, not Warner. I love how we keep saying Warner Brothers, Warner Pictures to try and make them separate, but no, Warner Media did remove you from the cast of Flash. And Jody, after they did the investigation and got all of his intel, spoke to the 80 witnesses, had a third-party investigator do it, Ray Fisher has finally been alerted. Yeah, dude, you're out. He's gone.
Dude, I'm live over here and I have a live chat. They are roasting you right now, Ye Fisher. I just want you to know that. They're laughing at you, bro. You are a joke. This shit is funny. Let's keep going.
Here's how, but it's fascinating because here's how he's going to try and defend it. Because look, accountability is greater than entertainment, right, Jody? Even Ray Fisher's own accountability. And that's why I'm still doing this, because he refuses to take any accountability. So let's see if he does in this, okay, Jody? It's a little long, so bear with us. I strongly disagree with their decision, but it is not one that is unsurprising. I'll keep reading tell me to pause and I'll pause, Jody. Otherwise, I'll pause and we'll just keep going. Despite the misconception, Cyborg's involvement in The Flash was much larger than a cameo. And while I do mourn the lost opportunity to bring Victor Stone back to the screen, bringing awareness to the actions of Walter Hamada will prove to be much more important contribution to our world.
Right there. Walter Hamada. The target is on Walter. Didn't do anything to you, Hamada. You bitch.
Not even Joss anymore.
Sack of shit.
Not even Jeff Johns. Now it's all Walter Hamada.
All of them are gone. It's just Walter now.
Oh, my God, get over it.
You are a whore who has given your body to so many men. You're just randomly pointing he raped me.
Careful your languages. The words.
Yeah. He's the one that touched me. He fondled me. No, I think he had glasses. That guy definitely did.
You're right, though. He's making these accusations, and it's important. And while you're making jokes about it, I agree. It's important we call this out. And it's ridiculous. So what's also interesting is he's totally breaking his NDA, talking about what the role of the Flash is. Talk about breaking an NDA, Jody. The role was in the Flash and much larger. He's the one saying he's out, what the role is. What happened to the NDA, Jody? NDA.
You can't talk about the barber because the NDA.
Jesus God,
idiots! You guys are idiots.
I'm over. I don't believe Ray. Sorry, so I'm not going to be. If you're in the cult of Ray, don't come here. If you want to open your mind and have another side heard, let's hear it out. On December 30th, 2020, I made it clear that I cannot, with a clear conscience, participate in any production associated with the current president of DC Films, Walter Hamada. Zack Snyder is. Justice League's happening. You're working under Walter in the Justice League Snyder cut. No, Jody, isn't he? Technically, yeah. Walter's Justice League's happening and you're in it, so you did. The reasoning behind this declaration was twofold. Walter's purposeful attempt to undermine the Justice League investigation in order to protect his friend and former president Jeff Johns. 2, Walter's attempt to protect himself by contributing to the public dissemination of lies and misinformation about myself and the Justice League investigation in Warner Brothers Pictures' September 4th statement to the Wrap. Okay, this is why, because he attempted to undermine the investigation and wanted to protect his friend and lie, is what he said. Okay, so let's hear if he has any facts. You think he'll drop facts? I'm guessing no.
No.
Bear in mind, Walter Hamada interfering with the Justice League investigation is a completely separate issue than the investigation itself. And Walter's behavior was not a point of focus for the investigation of the Justice League reshoots. His dangerous enabling actions during the investigation process must be called to account. On July 7, 2020, during a 57-minute long phone call with Walter. I made multiple attempts to have him escalate my claims of misconduct against Joss, Jeff Johns, and John Berg through the proper channels. Rather than escalate the situation when initially asked, Walter disparaged Joss Whedon and John Berg in an attempt to cover for Jeff Johns. When I alerted Walter and Jeff that what was in fact a major contributor to the issues experienced, including blatant racism, Walter tried, but to no avail, to get me to reveal the names of witnesses and other specifics that could be used to forewarn Jeff on the claims of being brought against him. Walter even went so far as to sharply dismiss certain claims of mine as untrue because of his work experience and personal relationship with Jeff. Walter indicated that he was briefed on Joss Whedon's problematic behavior well in advance of my speaking on July 1st, 2020. That briefing likely came from Jeff Johns, with whom Walter served as co-president of DC Films. Regardless of how he was made aware, Walter knew that there was legitimacy to my claims against Joss Whedon, yet he persisted in trying to minimize and dismiss the situation, claiming that it was the producer's job to protect the director and that he was looking to move beyond anything to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League. No facts, is all hearsay, but okay, here we go. It wasn't until I argued Walter down that he agreed to escalate my claims as asked, citing it as above his pay grade. Knowing that he had overstepped and that I had no intention of backing down, Walter made matters worse by making a tastelessly self-aware joke about not wanting me to put him on Twitter about this. Well, here we are. Jesus Christ. First of all, the other thing I want to mention is the fact that sorry, there was a part here.
There's something great in here, bro, that I just saw. Bro.
Oh, go for it.
Bro, in that last paragraph, can we confirm who he's talking about when he said he wants to move past Zack Snyder's Justice League? Is that Walter Hamada saying that?
Yeah.
I tried to read it. Regardless of how the claims were made, Walter knew that there was legitimacy against Joss Whedon, yet he persisted in trying to minimize his... Yes! Walter, he just outed it. Thank you, Yay Fisher, you're worth something. He just said... I shouldn't probably even believe him, but that's not even intentional. So he didn't know what he just did here. You just outed Walter Hamada for not liking Zack Snyder and not wanting his Justice League. He wants to move past it. Yes.
There's the motive, right, is what you're saying. Because the motive all along has been, why is Ray not letting this go? What's the reason? It's because he doesn't want to do Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Right now. Oh, thank God! Yes, Walter Hamada hates Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And you're thank good because there's a lot to digest here, but it's fast because you're right. Because not only that, but this is going to arm the army, Zack Snyder's cult. To Walter needs to be out. We demand he's out. He didn't want to see Jack's vision. Like it's all spin where Ray is a bully using his army to feed it the way he wants to. A lot of people. There's somebody specifically in the head of the country who arms his base with whatever intel he wants to sort of say, no, trust me, sources, me. But yeah, this is nuts. You're right. He totally is admitting that Walter wanted it to nothing to do. Look at this. He was looking to move beyond anything to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okie dokie.
Like, look, I don't want this. The movie is in the past. Yay. Come on. Jeez. For sure. I'm with you. I see eye to eye with you, dog. Let's move on.
And the other thing I was going to say, it's all hearsay. It's all like, because the problem is when what Ray's here talking about is experience, and he's calling out blatant racism.
He's snitching on the whole phone call right now.
Right. But that's the thing. It's like, you're telling me your side of it, Ray. This is the same person who wants the third party investigation to do an outcome that he is okay with. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how these investigations work, as Han Solo said. It's not how the Force works. You don't get to have a third-party investigation and then go out there and be like, no, this person didn't get caught yet, and this person needs to... It just shows how selfish and self-absorbed and lack of accountability that Ray Fisher has. All right, so let's go. That's page 1. Let's get to page 2. Oh my God, it's a whole nother page. And then we'll wrap up. Despite Walter's best efforts, the Justice League investigation was able to expose the racist, coercive, discriminatory, and relatively retaliatory behavior of Jeff Johns during his tenure with Warner Media's affiliates. It has also led to more immediate parting ways of Warner Media and Joss Whedon. So first of all, what? How did it prove any of this, Jody?
It didn't. That's why in the rest of this letter, I wanted him to finally reveal what happened.
Right. Because you're saying the investigation was able to expose all this stuff. Jeff Johns still works for Warner Brothers. Like, deeply. It's not, they didn't push him out, Ray.
Look what he put: racist, coercive, discriminatory,
retaliatory. Where? Because Ray said so. What source? You know, everyone tells us, Jody, who's your source, Andy? I said so. Well, apparently Ray's enough of a source now that we just have to believe whatever he's telling us. While it may be legally and financially safer to quietly phase Jeff Johns out or to let Joss Whedon exit of his own accord, I share neither of those responsibilities. My responsibilities are, and have been, to try to protect those that were brave enough to lend their voice to Justice League investigation, to use what little power I possess to ensure that the workplace behavior exhibited during the Justice League reshoots and its investigation never happens again. No one in any profession should have to argue with their employer for their claims of, I don't want to say this word, racism, discrimination to be taken up the proper chain of command, and no one in any position of leadership should attempt to dissuade those wishing to report such claims from doing so. Again, who says that's happening? Gal Gadot had problems. She took it. She said factually that it was taken care of. What are we talking about? Sometimes false accusations are put out there. Sometimes information they do an investigation and they realize, yeah, they just didn't get along. Yeah, he's saying this, she said that. Let's just try to not edit. Ray, what? What are you talking about? Stop talking so broadly and vaguely and just having us try to believe you when you have nothing to say there. Let's wrap it up, and then I'm going to go straight to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Walter's actions have transformed this narrative from an investigation of on-set misconduct in 2017 to the examination of the present-day cover-up culture of Hollywood. His contribution to Warner Brothers Pictures' September 4th statement to the Wrap was false, cowardly, and reckless. I maintain that Walter Hamada is unfit for a position of leadership, and I am willing, at any point, to submit to a polygraph test to support my claims against him. I don't know how many instances of workplace abuse Walter has attempted to cover up in the past, but hopefully the Justice League investigation will be the last. And if the end of my time as Cyborg is the cost for helping to bring awareness and accountability to Walter Hamada's actions, I'll pay it gladly. Onward, gratefully, Ray. Accountability is greater than entertainment. You reach a point in life when you simply must take a stand. Mammy Till Mobley. Jody.
You idiot. You fool. And this is a word I don't like to use. You are a fool. You have made us look bad in these streets. You have made us look bad on YouTube. You have made us look bad in Hollywood, bro. You are a disgrace to the black race. You're dry snitching. You acting like a woman here. You're making up lies. You're falsely accusing. What the heck is wrong with you? You use the Black Lives Matter movement, something that I knew you were doing when I said this timing is suspect, and I was right. You utilize Black Lives Matter, BLM, to try to do this crap. You're sullying the whole entire movement. You're the reason why white people don't want to listen to us. You freaking idiot. You fool.
You
are a fool.
He's also a martyr now, right? He's totally turning it so, well, see, he's spinning it because he lost his role. Because, again, what's so frustrating to me, and he can put all this out there and say whatever he wants. Again, the reason he's vague, for those of you who just want, but Andy, the reason he's vague is because if he says specifics, they could be proven inaccurate, right? That's why he has it.
I'd like to make a correction. My chat is live right now, and since I have a predominantly black channel, I have a lot of black subscribers, white, a lot of colors too, but I'm actually making movements on Jody's Corner more than you ever have or will, Ye Fisher. My chat says, I want to relay a message to you, Ye, because I know you're watching. My chat full of black people say, you don't represent the black race. They don't claim you. They want to trade you to the other race. I just want you to know that.
Well, you heard it here first. Breaking news from the black community here on Popcorn Planet.
100.
But I'll accept it. I don't know who you want, but we're not doing the swap yet. It depends who it is. I guess you can have Ellen.
I will trade Ye Fisher for Joss Whedon. Give me
no. He's still good at writing scripts. He may be a jerk, but at least he's got some talent, Jody.
Joss is way more better in my opinion than Ye with this whole situation. Joss, I'm sorry this man did this to you.
Look, well said. That's telling. But I was going to say what's so frustrating to me is the way Ray is spinning this. And I've said it before. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but just like Ray feels important to get the accountability, I feel like Ray is ignoring his own accountability here. An investigation was made by Warner Media. That goes all the way up to the top to Jason Kilar. someone who greenlit the Snyder Cut, who all the fans and Ray have been supporting and being, Warner Media's got to do this. This third-party investigation. All my people are going to talk to him. Ray has made that clear. That was Ray's pinned tweet for the longest time. Is it still there? Because he has made it clear. Over 80 people were interviewed for the Warner Media's Justice League investigation. Not Warner Pictures, nothing else. A fair, thorough, protective process for witnesses was the first and most important step. He's acknowledging that happened, Jody. Mm-hmm. But then look what he does here. This is what I said in my other piece. Ensuring that action is taken is the next step. Ray, you don't get to make that decision. You aren't the judge, the jury, and executioner. The third-party investigator decided that they didn't have to do the accountability you so demand. You want blood, dude. It's pathetic what you're doing. It's an embarrassment. You lost. They did the investigation. They have fired you. They didn't fire Joss Whedon. They fired you. What does that tell us? Oh, it's a massive cover-up all the way from Warner Brothers, Jody. It's everybody involved is trying to cover up all these specific things that I won't say. Oh, but I'll do a polygraph. He'll do a polygraph, Jody. Like, what on earth?
Desperation. That's the truly desperate. When I read that, I felt sad. I really felt sad. This guy, maybe he's probably got some mental health issues, bro. I don't think he's up there. I don't think all of his tools are sharp. I don't think his light bulb is bright. I don't think that doorknob turns all the way. I don't think the engine has all of its cylinders firing, bro. I don't think all those tires are rotated, my bro. I don't think all the pencils are in the desk. I don't think all the papers are in the folder. I don't think all the numbers are in the Excel Word document. I don't think that all of the sperm is in the sack. I don't think that all the good is in the angel. What I'm trying to say here is, you off, bro.
Hence, yay, Fisher. We saw this from day one, right, Jody? The ego on him, like the slightly crazy on him. You called it this summer, and he and other complete douchebags try to use that and defame you. They lied on your name, my name, on what you said. And then we went and told them that's not what you said. He said, yay, Fisher. Hello? Is it any clearer now that you were clearly, Jody Damas was calling yay, Fisher?
Oh, my God. Vince McMahon
just super.
In my chat donate. He said, yay, Fisher, you're fired. That was Vince McMahon.
It's a good impression. Oh, my God. I'm so frustrated by this man. Just why won't he say what happened?
Happened, Andy.
Exactly.
We gotta stop asking.
He'll come out with these diatribes and these look at this essay he's putting out on just how righteous he is, how wrong they were, and now putting Walter Hamada on blast because he's been fired. So now he's leaving as a disgruntled employee, just saying, well, yeah, Walter did all this. I mean, dude, what if Walter heard stories about you, Ray? Can you even process the fact that maybe someone was complaining? Yo, that Ray Fisher, all he's doing is complaining about his script pages being off. Yo, Ray he's like, dude, this isn't Zach's vision. Oh, I can't stand, Ray is not wanting to do, Ray won't say booyah. Hello, Ray, who are you? You're an actor. Say what I damn tell you to say. Like, Jody, it's amazing to me like that he is so unself-aware to know like third-party investigations talk to all sides and there might be complaints about you. And here's Walter Hamada who's stuck in the middle being like, yeah, Joss Whedon, yeah, all right, look, I heard some stuff about him. He's a jerk. He's not here anymore. We're not hiring anymore. Yeah, John Berg, he might have said that. But look, I know Jeff Johns. I've worked with Jeff Johns. I don't know. I don't have any experience with that. I don't know what you want me to do. And then maybe he's already heard from Jeff Johns the story that Ray isn't. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated. And so Walter's in the middle trying to do it, and then Ray's seeing that it's him holding up an investigation, lying, defending his friend. Whereas Walter might just actually be the one who's in the middle trying to like please both parties who maybe both are crazy. You know what I mean, Jody? That's the problem with these things. Third-party investigations can sometimes prove maybe Jeff Johns is crazy. Maybe Ray Fisher, you are crazy. Someone that wasn't you, thank God, Ray, made the determination that Warner Media didn't have to follow suit and fire everybody. They didn't. And they haven't.
I wish that Dr. Manhattan was real so he could come here and explain all the mysteries of the universe. And one of the mysteries I wish he could explain is when you decided to lie and Dr. Manhattan reveals what actually happened to you on the set. And then Dr. Manhattan comes, I'm now going to say what happened. Jay Fisher's like, no, don't. Like in the trailer.
Like the cyborg shot in the movie when he's about to explode.
Don't say it. I'm sorry, but the truth must be said. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, Joss Whedon stole his Twix candy bar. No! Yes, it's true. He stole my Twix. They just revealed the vending machine, and you took the first one. It was the crispiest cookie Twix, and you stole it. Admit it, you freaking sack of shit. You stole my Twix. There it is. You got it. All right. I made it up. I lied. But you guys, listen, you guys don't know what it's like to bite into a fresh nougat cookie crunch of a freshly replenished Twix from the vending machine. And until that day comes where you know what it's like to get into the nice gooey, ooey, sweet caramel that's not hard. It just sinks right through the cookie when the chocolate is delicious. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Dr. Manhattan, should I end this nigga now or later? Now! Get rid of Ye! Get rid of this man! How dare you steal Joss's Twix candy bar? There's the face. There's
No!
the face.
No! Don't tell them the truth! I don't want to be accountable!
My Twix!
I heard through other people that they were really mean and said really awful things behind closed doors. I know for a fact that it's true. There's no way what I think I heard from someone else through another person could be inaccurate, Jody. I'm positive that the person who told me that someone else said something in a room that I wasn't in is factual. We must cancel this person because I heard he said something from someone else who wasn't there, that they heard it from someone in a room that behind closed doors, they're racist. I can't prove it, but that's what I was told, so I'm not theory lying.
And that person heard it from a talking bee that sounds just like Jerry Seinfeld. What is this? Freak it.
I wanted to believe Ray. I wanted to think this was some big explosive thing and he was going to call out and clean up DC. I wanted to go there. Man, yay, this is pathetic what you just dropped. This is such desperation move. This is crap. They fired me. I'm done. How do I save my own ass? Okay, I'll be the martyr. I will make it clear. I'll throw Walter Hamada even further under the bus, and I will make it clear that he did such terrible things, and I still won't tell you what. I'll just make broad accusations, but then you know what I'll do at the end? I'll take a polygraph. Jody, can we pay for the polygraph? At any point, okay? Can we set that up on our channel, Jody?
Bro, I will take. Yeah,
can we set a Kickstarter
to get your polygraph paid for, homie?
I mean, I'm serious. I want to put this to bed. I want to put the polygraph, Ray. We're allowed to ask anything, not just the questions you want to ask, Ray. Let's see how honest you are about wanting to take this polygraph. How about that, Jody? You think the fans want to? I think we can rally enough DC fan money, and any extra will go to the Zach's charity for suicide prevention. Absolutely. Let's raise some funds to get the polygraph ready in a third-party setting. Jody, what do you think? Should we do it?
I think we should do it. I feel like I've lost so much blackness. Let me replenish myself with this. Can I be racist for a second? Let me replenish myself with this grape soda.
Jesus, that's getting clipped. But don't take it out of context.
Hey, I'm black. I could joke like that. But you're killing me, yay. Let me get my spinach.
I can't wait for Ray's commentary. I don't know who the person laughing is, but
that's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Polly for Yay. There it is. The people in the chat have spoken. Polly for Ray. We got to set something up. I'm going to set something up. Tell us if you want to get in there. Ray, we will absolutely, I will figure out the way to fund the polygraph. You tell us where and when. We will ask whatever questions you want, as long as we can ask some questions too. Let's nip all this in the bud. Let's find out what really happened, Ray. You hear that? Accountability is great entertainment. If the polygraph comes, the truth is the polygraph's not always honest, but still, you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's do the polygraph. Let's see what happens live on YouTube. No ifs, ands, or buts. Jody, do you think he'll do it?
Give it a few months. I think you will realize you're not a celebrity. So we're more famous than you. So
It's
come
true.
on with our show,
Give it a
bro.
few more time, and he'll show up on one of those channels again. Here I am doing the polygraph, which they'll do in his own term. I'm making it clear I will do it, and if the polygraph comes in, and as long as it's a third party that I know isn't associated with Ray, because I'm not letting him do what Warner Brothers did. I got to make sure it's a third party, true investigator polygraph machine, and if it is, and he wins that one, I will apologize. I will apologize, but as long as we can ask our own questions.
I know he took your Twix bar, but at this moment, like my man Tyree said, you need a Snickers.
Yeah, he's hangry.
You need a Snickers.
Dude doesn't get more hangry than that. Well, look, I don't think there's anything else to say.
That's it.
That's it, Ray. Good for you, man. I hope you got it all out. Last prediction from Jody Damas. You think this is the last we'll hear of Ray Fisher?
Nope.
Nope.
I think we're gonna hear more.
God damn it.
I think he'll be more vocal than he ever has been before. Now that he knows,
because he's out.
Fired. Yeah,
he's out
all the way. You see, we got 2 pages already. Yeah, there we go.
Oh
More
my
to come.
God. What do you guys want? Do you want us to keep doing it? Do you want me to still report on this train? Are you over it? Is it done? Is this it? Is it we do unless it's really spicy? Tell me down in the comments below, or hit me up on social media. Should we raise the funds? I'll do it. I will find out what a polygraph costs, and we will do it in a fair setting, as long as we can ask some questions. Ray, don't just answer the questions you want. That doesn't look like you're actually taking accountability. It looks like you're just doing safe space, right? Things you're comfortable in. Check out Jody's Corner. Go subscribe over there. You know where he's at. Yay, Fisher is what he said. He told you all that's what he said. And all you fools and clowns out there that kept saying, no, it's not what I heard. Well, then you're calling this man a liar, and you're despicable just like Ray right now. So keep Borg life, sheep life, whatever you want. I believe in facts and due process, and the time has passed, Ray. It's over. You've proven nothing still, and all you're doing is yap. But wait, but now Walter Hamada did something. Where was that in the beginning, Jody? Like, why did it take so long? You didn't bring up Walter Hamada until like last month.
He's those things from Sesame Street. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Anybody who watched Sesame Street knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. Bro, this is so funny. Thank you guys so very much for watching this coverage. Andy, you're the man for covering this shit, bro, because I didn't have the mental fortitude.
No, look, accountability is greater than entertainment, even on Ray Fisher's accountability. So I'm staying on this until, and if you drop the evidence and you prove me wrong, I'll be here reporting that too, because I believe in facts and fairness, and all you want is to tell your story, and you want your accountability, and you want blood on these guys' hands because they don't like Zack Snyder, and they're done with the Snyder Cut. Sucks for you guys. Oh, well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're still live over on Jody's channel. Make sure to subscribe Jody's Corner as well. Booyah!